The Co-op Zone is back with a new co-op themed top 5 video, and this time we are giving out our top 5 favorite co-op games for Nintendo Switch. Before we start, if you're new to this channel, or if you like anything related to co-op games, then give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe as we come out with many different co-op related videos every single week. Now remember, this is just a list of our favorite co-op games for Switch, and will there be many games which you thought should be included. Some great honorable mentions are Astral Chain, Pikmin 3, The Stretchers, Let's Go Pikachu, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Starlink, Brothers, and we could go on. So, if you think we missed an obvious one, then let us know in the comments. In no particular order, here comes our top 5 co-op games for Nintendo Switch. The first game on our list is the brand new Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This game just came out and is already super popular in the Switch fanbase. This platform game can be played up to 4 players in local co-op, or you can play the campaign as well in co-op mode. Unfortunately, no online co-op is included, as it's more an online multiplayer mode. You would think that the 2D platform genre would be dying out with all the new revolutionary games that are coming out, but Super Mario Bros. Wonder is proof that its formula remains timeless. Visually, the game looks better than ever before, and can you now select between 12 playable characters, easily switching them in between levels. Yes, some could say that this game looks more tailored to children, and we do admit that this game would be a great place to start getting young people involved in gaming. For example, characters like Yoshi or Nabbit can take more hits, making them easier for younger children to play as. However, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is fun at all ages. Parents could easily enjoy themselves playing it with their children or grandchildren. The world is super interactive, with many secret levels which the game pushes you to find in a slower pace. If you die, you become a ghost, which your friends can then revive if they manage to touch you before the time runs out. Overall, a fun and interactive game with many different levels, modes, campaign, all in co-op mode. Next, we have a game we already reviewed on our channel and which we thought was one of the best co-op games ever made. Yes, you guessed right, our next favorite co-op game for Switch is It Takes Two. The game came out in 2021 by Hazelight Studios and is an action-adventure game which relies on co-op teamwork. It is a 2-player co-op campaign game with split screen. Visually, the game doesn't look as nice on Switch as on other platforms. However, the gameplay is not affected at all and is still fantastic. You play as a married couple who are shrunk down as little characters, whose story is to get back home through a wild adventure. As mentioned earlier, this game is made for co-op, as you must work together to get through the game, with each character having a unique strength that can be used throughout. There will be amazing puzzles and obstacles which need to be solved together in order to get through each level. Great story, amazing teamwork mechanics makes this one of the best co-op games out there on Switch. Woo! The next game on our list is another fun co-op game we played on our channel, and can you check the videos right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Many of us older lads remember playing this game on older consoles or at an arcade. However, for the younger generation, this game was remastered and made anew for modern platforms, one of which is Nintendo Switch. It came out in 2022 by Tribute Games and is a beat-em-up game supporting both local and online co-op up to 6 players, with a co-op campaign and a drop-in, drop-out feature. Pick between the famous Turtles, or Splinter, April, or Casey Jones, and team up to defeat Shredder and his armies. Smash your way through a level, combine co-op moves such as Sandwich Attack, Turbo Spin, or Home Run Swing, revive teammates, share health through high fives. These are just some of the many co-op features in the game. If you play with 5 other friends on one screen, it can seem a bit chaotic and overwhelming, as the whole screen is packed with characters flying around with cowabunga shouts. Shredder's Revenge has a great soundtrack, fairly simple combat mechanics, and many fun missions with different classic bosses. It would definitely give you nostalgia if you are of the older generation. Outstanding, bro! For our next game, we will stay in the same genre and even at the same publisher company who brought us Shredder's Revenge, namely Dotemu. One of their best games was also a beat-em-up game, more violent yet just as satisfying. Our next great co-op game for Switch is Streets of Rage 4. You can play local co-op up to 4 players, but only 2 players online co-op. This side-scrolling beat-em-up game takes you and your friends through a campaign with characters such as Axel Stone, Blaze Fielding, Floyd, or Cherry Hunter. beautifully hand-drawn visuals by Lizardcube, Streets of Rage 4 looks amazing and is a new entry of a classic series, with a new storyline, new stages with many exciting crime problems. The first release came out in 1991 when I was just 2 years old, so don't be annoyed if you didn't know about the franchise until today. With an amazing soundtrack from, give me 1 second to try to pronounce this, Olivier de Rivière.
Wrong.
Streets of Rage 4 not only sounds and looks amazing, but it pairs the modern look with classic elements from the previous games perfectly. Create amazing fighting combos with your friends and tear enemies apart, adjusting your characters accordingly throughout the levels. If Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is for a younger generation, then Streets of Rage 4 is more for the lads who needs to release some anger smashing bad guys in the streets of Wood Oak City. Last on our list is a very different game, hitting right in the middle of the strategy genre. Arriving back in 2018, Kingdom 2 Crowns is the oldest game on this list. Developed by CodeSync, Kingdom 2 Crowns supports local 2-player drop-in co-op campaign. You and your friend rule a kingdom together, with your choices in the game affecting the outcome and fate of your people. Rule within your kingdom's borders or venture out into the wild and discover new worlds. Kingdom 2 Crowns micro-strategy experience will give you and your friend an amazing feel of being kings. With the new introduced campaign, find ways to recruit new advanced technologies to strengthen your defenses against the evil attacking greed. Watch out, if they break through your defenses and knock your crown off your head, then the game is over. Older fans of the game will still love it on Switch, and despite its longer learning curve, it shouldn't take new players long to get to grips with the gameplay. Playing 2 players makes things a bit easier as you can get more stuff done before nightfall, when the greed attacks. Just grab a Joy-Con controller each and start defending your kingdom. Thank you so much for watching our top 5 co-op games for Switch. Let us know in the comments if you think we missed some obvious games, and subscribe if you want to see more co-op related videos.